You know, getting ready for the adventure. I got my compass, my map, other gear.
Whoa, Sean, take it easy. I know that guys like to go on adventures.
Well, we promised them an adventure. I'm just getting ready.
Remember in the beginning, we said that this is going to be a spiritual adventure.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what to do.
Really?
Yeah, check this out.
Sean, you just made a mess.
No, I just made some art. Take a pile of random stuff and build a sculpture out of it. Now that's what you're going to do. Each room has random piles of stuff. You're going to take any items you want and turn it into something else.
It could be an animal, a building, anything. The only limits you have are in your own imagination.
So start creating, and we'll see you when you're done. All right. Welcome back. As you can see, we finished our awesome sculpture.
And it's definitely practically perfect in every way.
Okay.
So why did we make that?
Well, I'm getting to it. Everything is going to be explained on today's drop point. One word can sum up everything we've been talking about today. Adventure. So, just like we took a bunch of random stuff and made it into something, this is what your adventure is going to look like.
Nice. I'm really glad I made this then.
Exactly. An adventure is made up of so many parts. And in this journey, you're going to be learning and experiencing a bunch of stuff.
It's going to be up to you to gather it up, take it, and apply it to your life.
And allow all of this to build you up in your faith and let God turn you into who He wants you to be.
Another great thing about adventures is when stuff you didn't even know fit ends up becoming part of it.
And hey, guys, don't you hate it when you buy a video game and when you play it, you beat it in like 3 days? The good games last forever. It makes the game totally worth buying.
Or girls, when you read a book and the characters just come alive right before your eyes and you never want the book to end.
Wait a minute, are you suggesting that guys don't read?
Are you suggesting that girls don't play video games?
Good point.
Anyway, that's what this year is going to be about for you. It's going to be a year where you get to grow and discover new things about God and your relationship with Him. And the best part of all is that your relationship with God changes and you constantly grow.
The Bible even talks about our relationship with God, like a big adventure. It says in Hebrews 12, 1 through 2, it says,
"We are surrounded by a great cloud of people whose lives tell us what faith means. So let us run the race that is before us and never give up. We should remove from our lives anything that would get in the way and the sin that so easily holds us back. Let us look only to Jesus, the one who began our faith and who makes it perfect. He suffered death on the cross, but He accepted the shame as if it were nothing because of the joy that God put before Him. And now He is sitting at the right side of God's throne."
Wow, that's exciting. There's so much going on in that scripture. People are cheering, hearts are racing. Our relationship with God is extremely exciting.
Tell me about it. I can't wait to get started. I want to remind you that an adventure is only as good as what you put into it. You can have a lazy adventure and do things without much effort, but the best adventures are the ones that you really put your heart into. Like the time I went rock climbing. I spent weeks preparing for that trip, so that by the time the trip came around, I was ready and I made the most of it. I saw and did things I'd never done before. And just as I prepared for that trip, there are so many things that you can do on your adventure with God, and so many different ways that you can do that. You want to pay attention and be honest about any questions that you may have. Your leaders are there to answer those questions. Be sure you share what you learn with your parents and your friends, and be ready for God to do some big things. And most importantly, start talking things out with Him. He's listening to you.